Okay, Pay It Forward by Catherine Ryan Hyde is a less known book. I'll sum it up. Imagine a world where good deed is not a big deal, where a man can give his designer coat to a tramp and nobody's surprised, where violence and murder has become so rare that policemen are sitting idle, where one small boy can think up a plan that actually changes the world. Trevor's vision is simple. Do a good deed for 3 people. Instead of expecting them to pay you back, ask them to pay it forward to 3 more people. And so with single-minded determination, he sets his plan in mind. So it took me a long time to read it. I would say started reading it before October 7th. And I was even teaching it. And I had a class and I showed a film. There's a film by Mathieu one day, and it shows how one person helps another person. It's like a chain of good deeds. And my problem with the novel, it's way too long. It could be been condensed to much shorter, and it's way too melodramatic. And that's the problem. That's the difference between good writing and kind of not so good writing. Like, she has a good idea, she knows how to write, obviously, but it took me forever to read it and I didn't want to skip. But at the end, it's very melodramatic and I don't know. But the idea is good. Whether it works, I also seriously doubt it. I do think that people, one scene reminded me of what happened in our country with the Bibas funeral, where people came together to stand as the coffins of a baby and a toddler who were kidnapped and murdered in Gaza. Everybody stood, a lot of people stood on the sides. I was thinking to do that, but I went instead to the Shiva, to the mourning ceremony of the family. But a lot of people came. I don't know them, they don't know them. It became a public thing. And it's sad that people, just because of social media, are exposed to tragedies, whereas in a real world, where Shiva, die. In an ideal, die means enough in Hebrew. Just so you know, I didn't tell my dog to die. Die is enough, strange enough. So, yeah. Anyway, so in ideal world, you help your neighbor helps you. But you know what I learned? Not to expect anything. Because when you expect, we have a saying also in Hebrew, the more you expect, the more you get disappointed. I really am a person that likes to give. I enjoy giving. I enjoy helping. It's just my character. And I find that I'm in a minority. Or maybe people maybe have a potential to give, but they haven't activated that potential. And so, I think just helping people is very empowering. And I think I would have preferred a book that went more into the details of the process that goes on with somebody who helps. It's a joyous event to help. I'm going now, hopefully tomorrow, to the Seder where I am volunteering. Why? I enjoy giving. I don't like to be, there's all these commercials, let's help there's not one person in this earth, including a 3-year-old child even, who can't help somebody. And the moment that you teach your kids, which I wasn't brought up like this, but hindsight I should have, that you should try to be as helpful as you can. So you see this kind of thing, one good way is not to complain. Like, the woman obviously can't park, and I'm stuck here and I can't move, but I'm not going to complain. Oops, I'm just going to move the freaking garbage thing because it's on my problem that she can't park. And I'm moving on to better and greater things. And I hate not to help.